I flew for Northwest Airlines for 37.5 years as a flight attendant, and I'm in recovery. So there was a need for the work that I did prior. I was an EAP at Northwest for the flight attendant group and met Cornerstone, referred a lot of patients here, and a relationship started, and we created the Aviation Professionals Program when I retired from Northwest. Well, I truly believe that even though the addiction is the same, the environment is totally different. There's a lot of isolating when you're 6,000 miles away from home. There's a lot of loneliness if you're not flying with crew members that you like. The main entertainment is let's get together for a drink. So there's not a lot of options. A lot of fatigue, a lot of time change, a lot of things that go on that don't happen in a normal surrounding. So we like to focus on what are you going to do if you're 6,000 miles away from home and you're sitting in a hotel room and there isn't anybody willing to do anything, or they're out having cocktails. What do you do? How do you remain sober? What tools do you need to have to be successful? All flight attendants, when they're returning to work, are asked to pour alcohol. So if that's your drug of choice, you've got a black mark right there and a temptation. There's pilots that have a great program. If they get help for their addiction, they go into what's called the HIMSS program, and it's a federal aviation program, and now the flight attendants have a program that they'll be followed in aftercare, which will only increase their chances of remaining sober. So it's all uncharted for the airlines. It's all new, and it's all just starting to open up. If the carrier themselves sends them to us, we have a couple of airlines that use us exclusively. If they send them here, they welcome them back. There are other issues. Sometimes people may not pass a Department of Transportation drug and alcohol test. That's a gray area. Will they get back or not? It's undecided while they're here, but what we offer them is a chance to get more grounded and to get stronger before they go out and face the consequences that might lie ahead for them. And I also am able to help them struggle through any issues for FMLA paperwork. I work with the unions. I have access to the company people that help send them there. So I'm a liaison between whatever needs to be done while they're here getting help. I think the biggest piece that's lacking in a lot of industries out there is the education. The need for telling people there is help, and it's not a bad thing to ask for help if it's an addiction. And I believe that having this program here, when they walk in the door, they feel a little more comfortable and safe knowing that there's been so many people in here before them. It's amazing. We recently had a flight attendant come in that I saw again yesterday after being here 10 days, and she's a new person. She's a new person, and that happens with the pilots, the mechanics. Anybody who comes in when they've gotten to the point to ask for help are really at their lowest point. And to watch them start carrying themselves more erect with their heads held higher and looking at you in the eyes, and just you can see the transformation. It does my heart good to see that, having been there myself.